Talking about your roadmap for the future. Where is that plan right now? What sort of traction does it have in the House?
It's on AmericanRoadmap.org if you want to go see it. But what it is it's a complete fiscal plan to turn around our fiscal problems in this country. It literally pays off our national debt, fulfills the mission of health and retirement security, reforms the tax code, Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, and it's certified by CBO as achieving what I'm saying it achieves, which is literally turn our fiscal situation around, keep our government limited, lean, pay off our debt. And what I basically say is, if you're over 55 and over, we're not going to mess with you. You already organize your life around these things. But for those of us who are under that age, you've got to change these programs because we're going deep into debt. We have a I know you talk about day-to-day stuff here, but our medium and long-term fiscal and economic situation is really dire. Our fiscal policy is on collision course with our monetary policy. It's going to mess up our currency. It's going to give us crushing levels of tax rates, high interest rate. We're going to have an inflation problem if we don't watch it. And so what I'm simply saying is with this roadmap plan is it's not too late to turn this thing around.
Does the roadmap include repeal of the recent health care legislation?
Well, no, I wrote it. I haven't updated it for that.
Oh, well,
so
it's
going
to be a little bit harder to do these things now, isn't it?
We are $76 trillion in the hole, unfunded liabilities, according to GAO. That grew up from $62 trillion last year. And now, what did Congress just do and the president? We threw a new unfunded entitlement on top of this thing. I have no doubt in my mind that this new entitlement will rival the size and liabilities of Medicare. And so what we're doing is we're going faster down the cliff. We are really walking us into a very dire fiscal situation. We're going to have a debt crisis. We just don't know exactly when that's going to be. And the point I try to make to my colleagues is you literally cannot tax your way out of this. They used to accuse us when we cut taxes in 2003 for the recession of starving the beast, of cutting tax rates to limit how big government could grow. Most of it, what we were trying to do is get the economy growing, but there's some truth to the fact that we do want to limit the size of government by limiting its tax take. Well, now I'd say the flip is occurring. They're stuffing the beast. So much spending, so much borrowing, a chasm of deficits that are so insurmountable that there might become a crisis, in the near future where they have to throw a whole new tax system on top. That's where there's all this talk about a VAT. You literally cannot tax your way out of this fiscal problem we have. I mean, it's just mathematically not possible. And if you try, you're going to kill our economy. And that's why I've been saying, let's turn these entitlements around. I put this thing out there about 3 years ago.
Right. We're going to take a quick break really quickly. I'll be right back.